Hey, what's up? How's everybody doing? Um, does anybody ever get like in their box? I get in my box all the time. Stressing out about things. I do a lot of like beating myself up over things that I've done or said, or even things I haven't done or haven't said. You know, um, but I know people much smarter than myself uh, have told me to not focus on things I can't control, things I have no control over. COVID. Um, all the uncertainties that are going on in the world, all those things that none of us have control over, and we're wasting all of our energy just stressing on them. Whatever the things may be. There's all kinds of stuff. I'm not going to go down the long list. We all have them, and it's so much easier said than done. But I try to focus on that when I'm stressing out about stuff, and I get in my box. Like, Mark, you can't change the past. You know, Someone else that I consider much smarter than myself once told me that, you know, the future and our past is only separated by a couple moments. So if I concentrate on my present and try to do the best that I can here in the present, then my future is going to look good and my past is going to look good. And coming from someone who has a really, shall we say, checkered past, to say the least, I've done a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and there's a lot of things I didn't do or didn't say that I wish I had. Um, but I can't control that no more than you can, you know. So I don't know. What do you say we try not to stress about things that we can't control and just leave it up to whatever it is you believe in? If you believe in a God, if you believe in the universe, if you just believe in life, um, things that we can't control, we can't control. So why waste the energy? It's even like if someone cuts you off on the highway. You can yell, you can scream, you can honk, or you can just let it go. Again, it's sometimes easier said than done. Someone can say something bad about you, and you can choose to uh, MF them. You can get all worked up about it, or you can say, nah, whatever, and just go on about it and not let them get you to break character, not get them to put stress on you. We have the choice to stress out about something or be upset about something or not to. And again, it's a lot easier said than done, for sure. And I'm not always that great at it, but that is the truth. And as far as the past, we can't control the past. We can't change it. Only thing we can do is focus on the present and try to do the best we can. Because I know there's a lot of things in my past that I wish I could change, and I spend energy, stressing out about embarrassing things I did, things that I did that don't shine on my character very well. And I'm sure that we all have. I like to think that I've probably done more than most, but I was a shit bum for a while. My girlfriend's gonna hate me for this video. She doesn't like when I refer to myself as a shit bum, but I was for a while, no doubt, absolutely. And if I could go back and change that, why wouldn't I? But I can't. So I don't know, people. Let's try not to focus on it, I guess. Let's just try to focus on the things that we can make a difference in. Like, how are we treating others around us? How are we treating the people we care about right now, in the now? One way I've figured out to deal with guilt and shame and regret, and I've had so much of it, is to try to do less things that build up more regret and guilt and shame. For a long time, I was working the opposite way. I was coming up with solutions that I thought were solutions, but they were like, they just fixed it temporary. And in the long run, they created more regret, guilt, and shame for me. So it was like, oh, I got a headache. Let me slam my foot with a hammer. Well, I'm not really focused on the headache now, you're right, but my foot's kind of throbbing. And after a while, I ran out of foot and hands and fingers and knees to hit with that hammer. And I eventually had to address that headache. Maybe kind of a messed up analogy, but you get what I'm saying, right? So anyways, I'm getting kind of rambling here, but I was kind of in my box for a couple days, and I figured there's probably some other people out there that are too every now and then, Life gets overwhelming sometimes, and I personally beat myself up a lot. Sometimes I don't even think I'm worthy of some of the great stuff I have in my life. But I wouldn't give it up for anything. You know, I've been through hell and back, and I'm trying to do better every day. I'm far from perfect and will never be. Who wants perfection anyways, right? That's not cool.